Hello everyone, and last night I got to see the movie Bye Bye Man, which is essentially a new, is within itself is like a new type of creature of a horror movie, and it tries to bring in this new iconic character into the realm of horror movies. And there's a great tagline on the poster: "Don't say it or think it, don't say it or think it," like repeatedly. And this movie is, it stars Doug Jones as this big tall creature. Like so, it's about these it's about these young adults essentially, and they're like in support of college, I'd say, at least, and they stumble across the origins of this creature or this thing called the Bye Bye Man. And essentially, as long as they avoid not saying it or not thinking it or saying the name out loud or thinking it, it's like you see it blank. Alright, then you can avoid it. That's how it works, really. But once you say it or think it, it's like, okay, I'm thinking about the Bye Bye Man. I'm saying the words, the Bye Bye Man, like I'm doing right now. That's how it infects the people. And these three kids, stupidly and arrogantly, because if they didn't, well, ergo, we wouldn't have the movie. So, you know what? These kids are guilty by nature. Because any young people in horror movies are just automatically dumb, for the record. Just and face is edgy, but yeah, fucking face. I love that great tagline. Don't say it or think it. My response to that is, don't see it, don't buy it. Don't see it, don't buy it. Don't waste your money on this movie. I never thought anything in my mind could top Paranormal Activity and The Marked Ones. And this definitely comes a near top tier of getting how bad towards how much I hated Paranormal Activity and Marked Ones. I hated Paranormal Activity and The Marked Ones. That was my worst film of 2015. And actually we got a lot of good horror movies, such as The Conjuring 2 and a bunch of others. This movie sucks. As a horror fan, this movie is shockingly bad. It's unfortunately terribly written. The three main characters in this movie have virtually no chemistry. They really just don't really fit at all. I think one of these kids is like, at least I think it's like going for a degree, at least in college, and it's like, oh my god, who are you fucking kidding me? They're just stupid, dumb. The story itself makes little to no sense. Okay, to be fair, is there anything good in this movie? Number one, the subject material here is interesting. I would like more interesting. I would like to see more interesting stuff about it. I think this is like somewhat inspired off of Slenderman in a way. I think it was inspired by that. All the mythos, all that stuff around the character is fascinating. It's so fascinating. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so interested by that. I was really interested by that. Also, it's a competently well shot movie. There's some decent lighting at times. I mean, oh my god, I'm talking about fucking lighting in a horror movie. Well, yeah, what I'm saying is that it's competently shot. At least it doesn't look cheap or dumb. It at least looks like it was handled with some kind of professionalism, at least. But really, no, none. There's some, but not too much where you can go woohoo about. Also, you got Doug Jones, who has been in a lot of Guillermo del Toro movies like Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy, and this dude himself is a great creature performer. Like, to me, he's like a Lon Chaney of our decade. He's a great character. He's a great creature player. Like, if he's in a lot of aesthetics or a big costume, he knows how to physically sell it. He's a tall, slender man, and I do mean that he's thin. and he is long, and he really knows how to give this creature a weird look to it. And I was like, ooh, I like the look of him. I really did like the look of the creature himself. Okay, it's not a creature, and the reason I'm saying that, it's not a creature, it's this mythical type of thing of the Bi-Man. So, that's that. And that's really all the positives. Everything else in this movie is just shockingly bad. The ending, which I'm not going to give away, again, with like any of these type of horror movies, it tries to make its own unique franchise. It sucks. The scares are extremely repetitive. They're boring. They're cliched. I hated them. They were so just redundant and unappealing and just absolutely 100% numbing as a horror fan. They were just, it's like me from sitting in the theater seat like this to being like white knuckled on the edge of my seat. I was like, okay, that was actually a little, alright, it's past. Like, very little happens when you really think about the film, and you're it kind of just comes back to me in my experience of the film last night, is that I felt little to no tension, suspense, or any type of thrill. Like, what's a horror movie supposed to do? It's supposed to make you feel shocked, scared, and feel dread for the characters that you are supposed to care for. A good example, Insidious has good characters, an interesting plot, which this film doesn't understandably have, but this one sucks. Insidious, I think, is a damn great horror movie. It has great characters, it has a fascinating lore, it has great scares. Here's the thing, the scares in Insidious matter to the story. They elevate the stakes, and they actually do make you care, and actually elevates the characters and the positions of the movie. In this film, the scares are fucking trash. They are extremely disposable. They are terribly written. They are forgettable. They leave little to no impression. And even when the scares do happen, like I'm saying, they're cheap and they're boring. And even when they are meant to be like lending to the story or type of scares, like how this one scare would affect one character and how it spreads to all the others, and how they get themselves in the start panic. None of that, and it just falls flat on itself. So yeah, as a horror fan, I am kind of pissed off about this movie. And the more I think about it, it just angers me. And it wasted my money and my time. It doesn't deserve any of that. Oh my god. The Bi-Man, fucking bye-bye to this film. It sucks ass. I hate this film. Do not, for the love of fuck, see it. It's horrible. I got angry. Yeah, but again, this movie sucks so bad. The only things I said that were good is the lore behind the creature, behind the Bi-Man, and the actual look. The prosthetics of the Bi-Man and the actors playing them is really good. Also got actors like, not a big spoiler, Faye Dunaway, who herself is a great classic actor from the 50s and 60s. She's completely wasted in this film. You got Carrie-Anne Moss, who's Trinity in the Matrix movies. She's boring. She leaves little to no memorability to the film. So yeah, overall, this movie is just an insult. Well, you know what? The more I think about it, it's on par with the last Paranormal Activity movie. In the end, it sucks. It fucking sucks. Don't see this movie. Seriously, do not waste your money on this film. It's not worth it. In the end, my experience on this film was so bad. I literally walked out of the movie like I was shaking because I was insulted for the film craft that I was wasted with. It's a better director, and a better writer, and a better visionary. This could have been another Paranormal Activity. It could have been. It should have been. But really, it was more than this disposable movie. It was absolutely pointless to watch. It sucked. So yeah, Bomberman gets a big fat fucking 0%. Don't see this movie. It's the worst film of 2017 I've seen. The only first movie of this year I've seen. And it may be the worst. I guarantee it when I make my top 10 worst movies of 2017, this will be it. It's wasted, lazy, unforgivable potential that I hope other films this year will not follow through with. In the end, that was my experience with Bye Bye Man, everyone. I really do hope you enjoyed my review of this movie and how I got angrier about it than ever before. I really, do you agree or not? Leave your own opinions down below. As always, everyone, you can subscribe if you want. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future for, I believe, which will be a video game review. Yes, it will be. Till then, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the future for more videos. As always, till then, thank you very much. Have a good day.